And now we go to Victorian Premier John Brumby live at Parliament House. Premier, thank you for joining us. It's a terrible time for all Victorians.
It's a terrible time. We've now had 49 official deaths. I think that number will become higher, of course. Many casualties, many being treated at the Alfred for burns. Hundreds of Victorians. The number will probably be more than 500, Jennifer, who've lost homes. And obviously our hearts go out to family who've lost loved ones, who've lost friends, who've lost relatives at what's been an horrific time for all Victorians.
Premier, at one stage you were concerned for the safety of your own parents.
I was on Saturday, and yeah, Mum and Dad are getting on now, and they're in good health, but they're in their 80s. And the fire struck Coleraine yesterday, where they have a farm, and you know, the power was out. I wasn't able to ring them at home. I couldn't get them on the mobile. My sister couldn't find them. And you understand how frightening it is in those circumstances. And that's the thing about fires. There are so many families this weekend who just couldn't contact loved ones. And I was lucky. Eventually we did, and the CFA and DSE did a magnificent job and got the fire out about 500 metres from their home. And for that, I am eternally grateful.
I'm sure you are. Well, how can your government help the victims?
Well, we've triggered all of the relevant arrangements, the natural disaster arrangements. So there are cash grants available, $1,000. There are means-tested grants of $22,000 for people who've lost their homes. There are, of course, the arrangements I've announced today with the Prime Minister in terms of the Community Recovery Fund. We've each put $5 million into that, so that's $10 million, and that's to assist with rebuilding communities above and beyond what government would normally do. We've also launched today the bushfire appeal, and can I just say the number on that? 1800 811 700. So that's 1800 811 700. If you ring that number now, you can donate. And again, the federal government and my government have put $2 million each to kickstart that, and many corporates have made very generous donations today. So all of these things, Jennifer, are in place, but this is not over yet. And I think the most important things, the two most important things at this point in time, is extending our support for those who've lost loved ones or lost their home, and thanking the emergency service workers, whether it's police, whether it's CFA volunteers, DSE, Red Cross or others, for what has been a monumental, a magnificent effort to protect people and protect our state.
It certainly has. Premier, thank you for joining us this evening.
Thanks, Jennifer.